Hello everyone, happy snow day. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over 3 examples for today's lesson, which is on dividing fractions and mixed numbers, okay? So you can write the title, lesson 5.6, dividing fractions and mixed numbers. Now, the 3 examples I'm going to do are on page 221. So if you want to just watch the videos and then go to page 221 in the textbook and copy the examples, you can definitely do that there. Okay, the book talks about reciprocals, which is a vocabulary word that we're going to talk about on Thursday when we see each other again. So right now I'm just going to teach you how to do this, and it's one of the easiest things. Again, if you know how to multiply, which was last night's homework, and I'm hoping that you already checked with the answer key I posted on Moodle, then you know how to do this one. Okay, I'm just going to show you the rule, and then tomorrow, meaning Thursday, we're going to go over the why of the rule. Okay, so to divide, so here you have 4/5 divided by 5. Now always make sure that you add this 1 down there so it looks like a fraction. Okay, so the rule that we're going to use, and I'm going to use some color here, is going to be something that you probably heard already. It's going to be keep the first fraction, okay, change this one to a multiplication, and then flip the fraction. And the flip the fraction is what we're going to talk about on Thursday, the why we do that. Okay, so what does that mean? You're going to do keep the 4/5, right? Change this one to a multiplication. And then because we change this one to a multiplication, which is the inverse, we're going to flip this one. So this is going to be 1/5. That's it. And you should already know how to do that, right? There's nothing to simplify diagonally here. So you're just going to go 4 times 1, which is 4, and 5 times 5, which is 25. And that is in simplest form. So that is your final answer. So keep the first fraction, change to a multiplication, flip the second fraction. KCF, not KFC, but KCF. Keep, change, flip. Say it. Keep, change, flip. So let's see how it works with the next example. So again, keep the first fraction, change it to a multiplication, flip the second one. So keep the first one, change it to a multiplication. Where's my marker? Right here. And then flip it. So this is going to be 2/1. Now always look and see if you can simplify diagonally. The 3 you cannot simplify it with the 4 or the 1, but you can simplify the 2 and the 4. They have a common factor of 2. So 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. 4 divided by 2 is going to be 2. And there's nothing else we can do here, so this is going to be 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. And that is in simplest form, so ta-da, that's done. Okay, so always keep, change it, and flip it. Last example I'm going to show you. Well, the difference here is that we have improper fractions. Oops, this is supposed to be a division there. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, just like you did with multiplication, is to rewrite these ones as improper fractions, and then we do the keep, change, flip we're talking about here. So this is going to be 3 times 2, which is 6 plus 2 is 8/3, divided by, and it's going to be 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7, 6. Now, I did not flip anything, so I'm just going to still write it as a division. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do keep it, change it, and flip it. So I'm going to say 8/3, because I'm going to keep the first one. Oops. Times, because I change it. And then I'm going to flip this one to 6/7. Okay? Keep it, change it to a multiplication, and flip the fraction. Always check and see if you can simplify diagonally here. So in this case, 8 does not have common factors with 3 or 7, but 6 has a common factor with 3, which is 3. So you can divide these both by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is going to be 2. 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1. And there's nothing else you can do. So then this is going to be 8 times 2 is 16. And then 1 times 7 is 7. And voila, nothing else you can do. Again, you guys, the rule today is keep, change it to a multiplication, and then flip it. Keep, change, flip. So keep it, change it to a multiplication, flip it, and then you know what to do with that. Okay? Again, these examples are on page 221, but they don't talk about keep, change, flip. They don't use those words, but the examples are exactly the same thing. Okay? See you tomorrow.